Greetings. This is Kashif Mahmood, the Director of Deployment at YouAttest. Today, I'm going to show you how you can create a group audit using the YouAttest tool, and then how to automatically execute the decisions you have made in that audit um, directly into your Azure AD or any of the identity store of record that you have. So let me just go ahead right into it. And so you can see this is the dashboard, YouAttest, and it shows you all the audit campaigns that you will have or you're going to create within the tool. But let's go ahead and see how you can create a group audit. I'll just go to Auto Audits because this dashboard or this console is tightly integrated with one of my Azure AD environments right here. And I'm just going to go ahead, since it's connected to my Azure, it's very easy for me to run any of these audits, application audits to see who has access to my applications, and group audits, and then individual user audits. So starting with group audits, I'll just go here and create a new group audit, select my API source, which is my Azure AD, give the audit name that you can easily remember or reference, and then select the date, the time frame you would like your teams to complete the audit, during that time. Upon clicking next, you can select your target group. For example, I select sales, and I want to see who has access to or who is the member of that group within my Azure AD. And upon clicking done, it's going to, by default, it's going to fetch the active users only from my Azure environment. Otherwise, if you don't want to do this, you can always select inactive users or all users to include both of these in your campaign. So upon clicking done, it's going to fetch the information from my Azure AD, which is right here. And since we have selected the sales group, these are the members in that sales group. So let's see if this is exactly what the tool has fetched from my Azure AD. Let's go in. And there you go. Kashif, Bob Dutton, Garrett, Mark Gibson, Sherazam. Let's see if these are the ones. Bob, Garrett, Kashif, Kyle. That's going to be the one that is inactive, maybe. That's why it didn't fetch that. Or maybe, yep, it's inactive. So these are the ones we have as active members of that group. And now what I'm going to do, usually we just do auto delegate so that it goes out to their relevant managers. But I am going to, for example, Bob here, I'm going to delegate him out to one of my reviewers just to show you what reviewers will see when they get this assigned to them. So I've assigned this, and it says under the delegated action tab that it has been assigned to reviewer at AlphaTech, and who was the assigner or the delegator is Kashif. And now I'm going to see as a reviewer, what do I have in my mailbox? So here's the delegation email along with the link that once a reviewer clicks on, it will take that reviewer right into the audit where he can only see whatever has been assigned to him or her. So yes, here we go. Let me see what's been assigned to me. Okay, group audits. So there's this one here, it's in progress. And I see Bob Dutton, who has been assigned to me. And I'll just go ahead and revoke his access. Right, so that's been done. Now on my side as a risk manager, let me just refresh as an admin and see what's been going on with my delegation. So I see that the reviewer has revoked access or recommended to revoke the access of this user. this member from this group, and here's the timestamp. So let me just assume the role of other reviewers. For example, I am, the one who needs to review the rest of them, not being the risk manager, but as a reviewer. And I'll just go ahead and certify all the rest of them so that I can show my audit is 100% complete. Upon completion, it will show that audit has been reviewed. All the 5 unique users that have been reviewed by the reviewers inside. And now I can easily lock it out for any further changes, mark it as complete. And upon doing that, I'll see this execute option. It becomes enabled. So once you click on execute, what happens is it will prompt you that you're about to execute this audit on your Azure instance. All users marked as revoked will be removed from the audited groups or applications. Are you sure you want to do that? Sure you want to continue? I'll say yes, confirm. I just want to go ahead and execute whatever I did in that audit in terms of revocation. And I'll go here. I'll just try to refresh. Go into the groups again, and sales was the group we had selected. Let's do that. And within sales, let's see who are the members now. It still shows Bob Dutton. It takes some time, but it will eventually go away on refresh. There you go. So it took a little bit of time in Azure, but Bob Dutton is no longer a member of this sales group. So the auto execution has taken place without you logging into your Azure AD right from within this console. So this is the functionality that we provide to, especially to Azure AD users and other connectors we have for Okta and Jump Cloud. So it works the same way for those identity and access management tools. So that's about it. So we can do these auto executions, and whatever decisions are made during these audits, we can automatically execute those inside your Azure AD, your identity store of record, without even signing into it. So that's about it. Thank you very much for watching.